3, 2, no, 3,
Hey.
3, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2,
3, 3,
and
2.
go, clone, go!
What
Clone,
the
we're
fuck
going.
was that you just picked up? Was that a squeaky toy? What is that?
It's my.
No?
I'm gonna let you guess.
I think
Have a look.
it is the latest episodes of the Absolute Bellend Show with your
Squeak!
greatest host.
Squeak!
Okay, look, that's last week's
you just
episode
ruined
now.
it.
Put it down. You just fucking destroyed it.
Sorry.
Fucking yeah, it's me, clone. It's
Yeah.
I mean, this is all you guys come here for. I don't know why it's called the Absolute Bellend Show. It should be called the Absolute Clone Show with these guys.
With
like,
the blurry
you know.
dude on the right and the really clear dude on the left squeaking his toy. That's what it is.
We got the Carve.
It doesn't squeak.
And Jake.
And Jake.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
The Carve.
So what we going to talk about this week then, boys?
We've got so much to talk about this week.
It's been a very busy week, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been leaking how much busy. Oh, it's greasily busy.
It is. It's incredible.
Well, why don't you go first then, Carve? What can you fill us in on?
I have been stolen for time as much, but I have
turned into one of those fucking pipes that used to turn on.
What were they called? I want one of them.
Dude, that would pass the time in this isolation.
Exactly.
So much faster.
What do you search for to get one of those? Like noisy pipes.
Bendy
noise
plastic
pipe.
toy.
Noise pipe toy.
If you find it from searching that up, I swear to God.
There's one. So it did come up. Well, there's something called a Tabar groan sound tube that looks like
a sound tube.
A sound tube.
No,
I can do a way better impression of that. I got this. Here we go.
Go on. Oh, that sounds like someone's fucking doing some weird kinky shit with Smeagol.
No.
See?
My
you trying to say the safe word. What you on about?
Grown.
Spot on, son.
Oh
I've been cleaning up. Bit of cleaning up going on. Bit of doing the old DIY clean up. Get the loft, the attic.
DIY cleanup. Please tell me. What is DIY cleanup? Is this making your own cleaning products as you go along with it?
Or is it a new show?
I hire to do my cleaning. I get
60-minute DIY cleaning makeover.
Just throw everything away, paint a magnolia and call it a day, I think. No, I bucket of mag, pretty cheap. Bucket of mag, we're all done. Boom, boom. Modern, fresh.
Have you been doing painting?
I haven't. No. I did all the painting a little while back. Actually, I did all the painting. It was all me. All me. Thank you very much. Bit of DIY. Bit of DIY. Oh, no, I've been playing. I did a bit of little cleaning. Got about all the CDs. Got a bunch of old. Basically, I've kept every box for every electronic product that I've bought for the last 10 years, and I've put it in the attic because of the fear that. No. So, yes.
God. All that
because back in the day, I was like, you know what? If I kept having things break. I had like 3 really big important things, which are probably minor now, but 3 big important things break. And I was like, I don't have the box. I can't return it. I can't do anything with it. I don't have the box. I can't sell it. I'm screwed. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I want to keep all the boxes for everything forever. And it's been about 10 years. And I now have an attic full of boxes of shit that, like, I have boxes for the kettle that I threw away 3 kettles ago, just at the back. I don't have the kettle anymore.
3 kettles ago. That just sounds like a weird way of describing time.
How often do you go through a kettle?
Once every 2 or 3 years.
Once every.
I have.
Okay.
So that's 6 years. Around about 6 to 9 years. So
3 years worth of kettles. Like, the passage of time by kettles.
How long's it been? About 3 kettles.
Yeah.
Sorry, what? But anyway, so I've I've got like every single box, every piece of Amazon, like I don't want to say it out loud and trigger everyone saying. Got every box, all of those. Got all my keyboard boxes. I got 2 PCs. I had 4 PC cases up there of old PCs
I see.
that I haven't used anymore. Because I was like, I'll keep the case. I could use the case to build a server. But I've got 4 of them. I don't need 4 fucking servers, all right? There isn't some insane operation being run here, all right? I don't need 4 servers, all right? I've got a couple PC cases. One of them I had for a little PC. Another was an old PC of mine. Yada yada yada. So I got I got all this shit, and I'm just like, you know what? Now's the time. Go through it all. Put it all in the back garden, so I can't go out in the summer, and make my life even harder down the line because we can't.
I was
going to
say you're doing all this cleaning, but it's not like you can go down to the tip and throw things away.
I can't. It's shut. Yeah, but they're still doing the waste collection, so we're having to drip feed it in.
Drip feed.
I'm having to dismantle it all. I had to take apart one of my old PC cases with 50 screws in it. I use the drill and I just keep unscrewing everything to scrap metal.
You're just dismantling it bit by bit, like to that size, and just finding a place to just throw it into a bush.
Yeah,
like like in the Shawshank Redemption when they're dropping stuff out of their trousers. I'm going for my daily exercise walk. And I'm like dropping them out on the field.
You just drop a 3-piece suite over there.
It's I'm going to like a local common or something, or like where they play cricket. So I'm walking past to go play cricket in a month, and like, why is there half a PC just screwing on the floor in little bits?
Oh my god!
But been doing that. I've been all getting clean, and as I have a relative who's got about 1,000 CDs, that they kept because they were like, got to keep the CDs, because all the music you're going to listen to, all the music CDs, and they've had Alexa and I said it. Shit. Oh god. They have and Spotify for the last 3 years, which has every single music piece of album you'd ever want on there ever, and they're never going to get rid of that. So all of those CDs are useless. So I'm having to go through every CD, like with the person, and then work through them all, and then we're going to throw them all away. Jesus Christ, it's going to take ages.
Do you think CDs?
Mate, you can't throw them away.
Like,
yeah,
do you know, like records are coming back?
No, mate.
Well, no, records are already back. Everyone loves records. No. It's like if you had a good vinyl collection, it's like, oh yeah, it's cool. It's cool now. Well, what about if you have like a Cheeky Girls CD in a few years' time? Do you not think that'll be vintage?
Can you sing Cheeky Girls for me? Sing the Cheeky Girls. I don't think people at home that will be listening to us ramble on will know what the Cheeky Girls sound like.
And everybody knows what the Cheeky Girls
I don't know.
Like, what is the Cheeky Girls? Jesus Christ.
What was their number 1 hit there, Jake?
It was something along the lines of they were the Cheeky Girls. And
was it Cheeky Time?
Cheeky Time?
It was Cheeky O'Clock.
Was that Chico?
Was Cheeky Girls?
Chico Time?
It was Kettle O'Clock.
It was Kettle O'Clock?
It was the Cheeky Kettles.
It was, yeah. It's like, they were a long time ago, weren't they? They were at least 3 kettles ago, and maybe longer.
Oh,
at least, I reckon about 5 kettles and 6 boils.
5.
Yeah. 5 good kettles minimum, right?
Yeah.
Boils, is that?
Yeah. That's the intermediate. So, you know.
Zero, dude. I found an old Guitar Hero set. No, sorry. I found a Rock Band set in a random open box covered in dust with 3 pieces missing. And I found a box for Guitar Hero World Tour, an empty box. Not
oh my god, World Tour. World fucking Tour. Dude,
hey.
I remember when they released World Tour, it was like, fuck you, Rock Band.
I
got a drum set now.
Like, you've got that thing, Clone, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Clone Hero.
Yeah. I remember making that a few years back. Yeah.
It's like pretty damn cool. You just sort of press your button. It's Guitar Hero. I mean, that's all it is. But you get custom songs. So basically,
you were about to explain Guitar Hero by saying you press your buttons.
Well, I was just thinking, we are talking about the passage of time in kettles and people not knowing who the Cheeky Girls are.
Dude, it's scary to think that, though, isn't it? To think that some people will not know what Guitar Hero is or Rock Band, because it's like they don't release those games anymore, do they?
I can't speak. Existential crisis. Every freaking stream. I mean, come on, you guys are old. You must feel this, especially as really streamers. When people are like, oh yeah, it's my 18th birthday today. It's my 21st birthday. How many people have 21st birthdays? Like out of all these streamers and stuff. I can't. Can you remember your 21st birthday?
Well, my 21st is coming up.
I remember my 21st birthday. No.
Exactly.
I thought I might be able to then for a second. I was like trying to have a vivid flashback, but it just wouldn't happen. So it was just dead, just blank slate. All I could think was quarantine for another like 16 more weeks or some bullshit. That's all I got in the front of my head.
It was no 21st birthdays. So I've lost my point. I don't know what I was saying. Oh yeah, the Guitar Hero. So we were talking about Guitar Hero. And last year at some point I thought, oh look, this will be a really, really fun stream. It was like, we'll set up for a party stream. For God's sake, CarvemUp.
Wait, what beer have you got? What beer have you got? Is it that Boston one?
I'm pouring it. I can't read it. It's upside down.
Dude, fucking look at your camera then when you're pouring it. Noob.
It's all see-through. Black Isle Brewing Company Session IPA, because this is a session.
Oh, dude, that's making my nuts twitch. That sounds good.
We make a great tasting beer. I mean, I'll take their word for it. A hint of pine and citrus with serious drinkability.
Why would you want a pine in your fucking drink? Get that shit out of there.
Oh, you know what? I got a reed diffuser. I got one of these. I got a reed diffuser. Look at this. It's like perfume in a bottle, and it puts the scent around the room, but only when you walk in for about 5 minutes, and then you forget it's there.
You know, this Christmas coming up.
Yeah.
I'm going to get you. No. I'm going to get you one of them side planting combs because I know you're going to go completely bald in the middle, and you're going to be one of them.
Wait, how did you get from reed diffuser, from beer to reed diffuser to that?
Because we just seen it.
Side part now. Fuck. So anyway. Fucking hell, man. Christ. Anyway, can we please go back to JakeWoof's Clone Hero story, because I was getting into that.
This is way better. So if you can just look that way for us a second. Is this what's going to happen? So during the quarantine, because your hair's getting longer and longer, is it weighing down and like making the side part bigger?
I started filming my side part a little bit earlier in the day.
Earlier in the day, I spend a good 3 hours doing this.
Through the day, it's like the sun. It just keeps going all the way around, and obviously I flip it back.
You have a fucking sundial on your head.
Sundial. No, the back of my hair is getting a bit nutty. I can't hear you. The back of my hair's getting a bit. Look at this.
Whoa, that's nutty.
That's crazy. Oh,
that's all got to go.
That's like a reverse tidal wave.
But the top is still, it's looking better.
I feel like
that's like a new age mullet that you got going off. Business in the front, party waves in the back.
I'm oh god, I just saw myself in the preview 10 seconds later. Jesus Christ. We're gonna have some real lockdown quarantine hair in here in about a month's time. Shit.
Oh my god, damn.
It's funny.
Oh dear. Anyway,
right, so, I'm sorry, I can't even go back to the Guitar Hero thing just yet.
No.
Keeping on the haircut. Have you seen the terrifying model that shows what avid gamers could look like in 20 years' time?
Oh, I think I saw I thought it was a meme.
This?
No, I haven't. What is this?
Oh my god! Hang on, I'll send you the link. I'll get it up on the stream as well.
Show up on the streams. Yeah, we can see it.
Let me send it to you guys so you guys can see it in full effect.
Mm-hmm.
This is horrifying.
Full HD.
We've got a thing now so we can show it on the actual show.
Yeah, kind of. I'm just gonna freaking put it right above your face.
What the fuck?
So this.
What the is that? It looks like the sequel to fucking Seed of Chucky.
So can we just say, first of all, this is Michael. Yeah. His name's Michael CarvemUp. Now,
and he's a sexual predator.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Now, he has been created by the extremely established and esteemed members of the scientific community, onlinecasino.ca.
AKA aliens from outer space.
So that's them. So poor Michael has a hunchback from poor posture and dark circles under his bloodshot eyes from sleep deprivation. Now,
what's wrong with his hand? Has he been wanking too much?
What I really like is the fact. Oh, sorry! Don't forget his swollen ankles. I just want that T-shirt. I feel like I feel like they've made this, and it's going to be like the go-to cosplay of the next convention, post-Corona cosplay, the future gamer.
It's weird because Clone looks a bit like that if you were to wear a smaller T-shirt. I mean, I say smaller T-shirt, average size T-shirt. Clone's got that, but you haven't got the gut yet. I think if you worked on it a bit, you better get there.
You know, just because I have those shorts, man, doesn't mean you have to keep...
the shorts really do sell it.
So do you think... What do you think about this? Like, you know...
I mean, I don't know if I can get any more
what do I think of this? The Almond Classics have really fucking gone off trail. Like, they were great with Wallace and Gromit, but what the fuck have they done here?
Future gamer. Why is one hand like supinated? What the hell? Why is one hand like that?
Well, that's just what happens after, yeah. Like, where does it hang on, can we blow this up even bigger?
Do you think you'd let yourself get that far?
Well, you know,
and if so, when?
So look, you get this thing on your wrist, and it's first person shooter wrist. Excessive use of mouse and keyboard causing numbness. What was the one? Blisters on fingers, trigger finger.
From what? From
what?
My keyboard's okay.
Yeah. So where I read it somewhere. So the blisters on the fingers are all about like. Just because you're tapping the keys so much, and it's like tap 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 tap. The other one is the nails were gonna fall off because of so much tapping on the thing, and it causes this long-term damage. It's nuts.
Wow.
So I mean, so do you not think this is gonna happen? Like,
I think I'll have to quit my gaming career.
I think it's already happening. I mean, I've seen a few people looking like this down the street. You know.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Do you think over the long course of time? So if we think of like how humans evolve anyways, because like obviously like everyone's got taller than they were like 100 years ago, haven't they? Like things like this, like 150 years ago, everyone was smaller than they are now. Like that's like a super common thing. But how are humans? How are we going to change with the thing of people being on the phone? So one of the big serious ones, and this is like, you know, like real talk. I'm not saying we're going to look like this, but how people are looking at their phones all the time. Oh my! So you're looking down at your phone, aren't you? Like, and this is like causing this thing in your neck. It's like really bad.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean.
You sound like a Facebook article right now.
I don't know what you mean, Jake. I got no idea what you're talking about, Jake.
So,
oh god,
do you think you know? Do you think we will evolve into Michaels?
No,
not well, maybe not to this level of Michael, but in some.
No,
well, I mean, so you think we'll just stay exactly like we are for the next?
No, I think we'll change up and everything. I think, like, you know, fucking, I think, like, you know, if you want to get deep into that, I feel like the future of us evolving and changing is like bio implants and technology and stuff like that.
I've seen it all before. Deus Ex, Blade Runner.
Blade Runner.
Dude, I want a fucking letter opener in my pinky. All right,
RoboCop.
Why is it going to be that and not the big fat dudes from WALL-E?
Because. You know why? Oh no, that's gonna happen too, dude.
Like
you're gonna have the best of both worlds, right? You're gonna have the people that don't want to do anything, and then you're gonna have the people that want to do everything. But like these people right here, like this can't be a fucking thing. Like they can't predict it because, like, you know, that they're basing facts off of, like, you know, gaming, how it's been so far, and like gaming can change. I mean, it's changing every few fucking years. I mean, like look at VR and everything. Like since that's been out, like and been consumer based, everyone's fucking jumping around the rooms playing bloody Beat Saber and getting 6-packs.
You've been getting a big 6-pack, and you've been playing a lot.
Dude, you should see my fucking sack after playing it. It's insane.
It's got abs.
Dude, it talks back, but I'm serious.
It won't stop talking.
It won't shut up.
It just won't shut up.
You've got something in common with me. No, but like,
days.
I mean, something like this. This is basic, I guess, off of just playing keyboard games. Like, hey, I'm gonna play World of Warcraft in 20 years. Yeah, you will look like this. You'll look like a fucking what those things called? Those fish people, Murlocs.
Yeah, the Murloc look from Warcraft.
Amphibians.
Amphibians. So
it looks like a Murloc from Vice City.
Speaking of fishy things and Morlocks, Resident Evil 3. Play through that. Clone was very adamant it was or it was going to be when he was talking about it before he played it. And now he's played it all the way through, and I have not heard his official. Oh, I might have. I've forgotten it, but I've not heard his official opinion on Resident Evil 3 and whether or not it's.
Well, I'm glad to tell you, right? After playing it, right? It's shit.
Of course.
No, it's not. It was fun.
It's fun. It's fun. Yeah. So you completed. Did you do it on hardcore mode?
No, not yet. I just did it on normal, just to bash through it because I wanted to go through that, and because I had Final Fantasy 7 delivered at the same time. So I was just like, okay, I know which one I've been waiting for more. But I smashed through it and stuff, and like I'm not gonna lie, the first 2 hours is like, fuck. This is completely different to what the original is, and Resident Evil 3 was my favorite fucking game out there.
Yeah, ever.
And to be honest, after playing it and completing it, it's like the changes they've made. They've taken out the grave worm boss, the one that's in the graveyard or whatever. I think, they've taken that one out, but everything else that they've kept in there and the things that they've changed, they've actually done it right. Like,
what's the end? Like, I know everyone said, "Oh, taking the clock tower bit or taking it all out," but then they did add like the big sequence inside the hospital. I said the big-ish sequence inside, not the hospital, but the.
I mean, the hospital was already in the original, but they changed that fucking up big time. Yeah.
And the hospital was way longer in the new one than in the original, like by order of magnitude. It was crazy.
Oh my god!
What?
Fuck it. Who gives a shit about spoilers? We could talk about the big fucking moment, right? I don't know. Did you play Resident Evil 3, and 2 and stuff like that, the originals back in the day? Or So the big fuck. I don't know if it affected you like it. But
no, I have no idea what you're referring to, mate. You're talking about the big moment.
The big fucking moment with Brad.
When you I thought you were talking about when you came. I don't. Like, what do you mean the big moment? What do you
mean part of the VR experience?
Are you fucking kidding me? You're playing this game and this fucking moment just went right over your head.
Yeah, Brad. He was in it. Yeah, a couple times. What was the? Yeah, he didn't die in the same way as the previous.
Yeah. No. But the thing is, right?
What was the?
He was dropped aside in the original and all that kind of stuff. Obviously infected with the T virus, turns into a fucking zombie. We never knew what happened and how that fucking other dude, the police officer, got fucking bitten.
Yes, yeah. Well, it's like they've planned it 20 years ago, but they just didn't.
They just threw it in last minute.
Who bites Marvin? Oh, I don't know. Fucking Brad. Who gives a shit?
That would really piss them off.
Anyone else we can shoehorn in there? Yeah, screw it. Let's get some random photos of bloody Stars members or whatever. Chuck them in the background.
Barry Burton's bollocks.
Yeah, Barry Burton's bollocks. You keep on about that, but then all the different lockers have been put you get a load of shit in the lockers, and then what does somebody do? Put shit in the lockers, close it up, and then walk away again, and then of course,
yeah. Mr. X is walking around. Oh,
does
that needs to be popped back in there?
What the hell is this? He's tidying up. It's lockdown.
These shitheads not fucking keeping the puzzle parts away from the actual objective. I've got to take these 2 fucking keyboard parts down the hallway now.
That was good. I
It's a good
enjoyed it.
game.
Obviously, yeah, it was. I completed it in one sitting, which was fine because I think I did that with Resident Evil 3 though, like the original. I'm pretty sure I
Yeah.
did it with the
Yeah.
original. So it wasn't really too much shorter or longer. It just it was different. It was cool. Yeah, I was happy. I've played it through almost on the next difficulty, and then there's one after that as well. So there's actually it's not just hardcore. There's hardcore, nightmare, and then inferno.
Yeah.
And
I
they're
looked at
very
a
different.
guide how to do Inferno, and it's like, Jesus
Like
Christ, you have
Dark
to be
Souls
like
stuff.
Rain Man of gaming to fucking do that
The
shit.
Rain
That's
Man of gaming.
fucking ridiculous. That's just
You can. The
fucking
thing is that you
God.
can replay it and get like the points to use to get the cheats, sort of, where you get like more power or like an unlimited ammo. So I played through the nightmare one almost with unlimited handgun, and the handgun wasn't that good, but it was okay. I think I might try and save up and do unlimited assault rifle for like
I wanted
Inferno,
to
but
do
I don't
that
know if that's
hot
gonna be enough.
dogger. That looks fucking sweet. That
The flame
fucking knife. Yeah, dude. Because if you could just go up and stab someone and set them on fire, and that's it, they're dead. It's like, fuck yeah. Everyone's getting poked today. It's like when Facebook first come out. Poke. But yeah, fucking
That was good.
yeah, it's good.
Played a lot of it. I want to play again tomorrow, I think.
I want to play the multiplayer.
It would be good for someone who hasn't played like the original. Do you think like or is it just you're looking through rose tinted glasses because you've got that nostalgia element?
No. This is the thing. Like the only nostalgia thing about it is the fact that they've got Nemesis, Carlos, and all the other cast in there and everything. That's the nostalgic part. They've switched parts around in the story and everything. Like there's parts that should be at the end of the game at the beginning and stuff. But I mean, like, yeah, there's I'd say it's 10-15% nostalgia, and the rest of it's all fucking brand new. It was just like, oh wow, visually and like gameplay wise. So I think new kids on the block, they'll definitely fucking love it.
If you haven't played the new Resident Evil 2 remake, I'd play that first because obviously,
of course,
price and I'd say it's better to be honest. But
you get, I mean, balancing out the content, like you get 2 campaigns with that one, and like some bonus costumes and stuff. With the new one, you get 1 campaign, multiplayer, and then that like bonus weapon shit shop thing. So
have you tried the multiplayer yet? That's what you were going on about.
Yes, I did try it. Yeah,
I played the demo.
It's fun.
It's all right. It's okay.
It's all right. Carve doesn't look happy with it. He's just
I played the demo and I was like,
played the demo, and I'm not going to play anymore.
I was like, this is going to get boring fast.
It's like a cold cup of tea.
It's like a cup of tea. You'll have a cup of tea and then you go, well, I don't really want another one for a while.
You're definitely not going to play that more than 1 kettle's worth.
I think we would have a good laugh on it though.
Only 1 kettle's worth.
Like fucking us. Well, if we went on there, see if anyone. We wouldn't. Yeah, we don't.
Speaking of games,
we don't associate out these hours.
Speaking of games that we could have fun playing together, Jake, you played Valorant recently. You managed to get
play. Can we just? I mean, like we'll get to that. Speaking of games we can play together, you guys, you've already ditched me for Valorant. I was like, let's play Valorant.
What do you mean?
Like, no, mate.
Yeah, I'm not.
I don't even know what it is.
He doesn't even know what it is. Okay, so Valorant.
To me.
I knew it was a lost cause. So Valorant is the new like Riot Games game. It's like it's like Counter-Strike. It's like the new competitive shooter. It's doing crazy. Like so, it had like nearly 2 million people watching it on Twitch the last couple of days. Like it's been the biggest thing on like to ever hit the platform.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Like to be this busy because it's incredible.
Well, I mean, CS:GO has like 1 million players or something, doesn't it now? Like 1 million active concurrent players
the
as well. Not
player base is like nuts in CS, and it'll be interesting to see whether this can dethrone Counter-Strike at all. It's basically like Counter-Strike meets Rainbow Six. That's what it feels like. Right. With like Overwatch graphics. But the way all the special abilities are, they're more like the abilities you get in Rainbow Six.
Right, okay, yeah. Some of them look really OP. Like I saw a couple of clips where like some guy pressed a button and just killed an entire team by just firing something in the general direction.
Yeah. Some of them are nuts. So like you have things that like fire through walls So like you have things that like you basically drop like like an inferno blast, like just randomly, like sort of you can place it on the map where you want to drop it, and that's like they're quite strong. Who knows? It's crazy popular. All the CS players are really liking it. I've enjoyed it. It would be fun with getting like a team together and just going on there, taking the piss and like doing good on it. But yeah, who knows? You have to be into that type. Yeah, you have to be into like those type of games. It's a weird game to stream, because it requires like actual concentration and actual sort of teamwork to do well at it. So you don't get
like CS:GO, isn't it?
Yeah, like CS:GO and
CS:GO is always like
and
a pro
League of
player
Legends and stuff like this. You can't just sort of stop and chat every 2 seconds, otherwise everyone's depending on you. Is going to get very angry, but it's good. It's good fun. We'll see. I'm more just interested on like how big it's blown up on Twitch. Really, it's cool. I like things like that.
It's all the drops. It's all the drops, mate.
But
all the drops.
No, 100% is. But like, it's funny because you'd think they'd have this on other platforms, but they don't. So like, how much is Twitch like trouncing everybody because
they have drops.
Because they have drops.
For a free-to-play game.
For a free-to-play game? It's crazy. Are you going to play it at all? Are you going to give it a go? Would you ever play it, Clone?
What game are we talking about?
Valorant. Clone doesn't play games.
Look at that smile. You fucking love it.
So, like, he's like,
we're in a fucking serious conversation for a bit. That's why you come to me. I'm fucking yeah, sure, whatever. I'll play a little bit.
Counter-Strike, you ever play that?
Yeah, of course. Dude, I fucking love Counter-Strike back in the day.
You don't look like you love Counter-Strike. You look like you look like you've never played Counter-Strike.
I'd love to see Clone.
I love how you judge books by their covers there, Carve.
Of course I do, and your cover's shit.
Fucking dude, this is a signed fucking hardcover original, bitch.
What t-shirt are you wearing?
What t-shirt am I wearing? I'm wearing an Akira t-shirt. You like that?
I've never seen Akira.
Oh my god, you've never seen Akira, dude?
I've seen the ending where it all morphed into some horrid fucking thing.
Dude, that fucking movie.
And that's it. That's all I've seen. I've seen that bit. And I was just like, you know what? Maybe I don't want to watch this.
God, dude. I'll tell you what, that movie, it starts out like you think it's a movie about fucking biker gangs and shit. And then there's and then it fucking like it honestly, as it evolves, it gets crazy and crazy. And this kid just turns into a god and then he just gets overpowered and sucks everything up. Yeah. You need to watch that shit, dude.
It's on it's not on Netflix. You don't have to
no, but
look this bad boy up.
Listen to the you need to watch the redub of it.
The redub.
Yeah, because they got a whole bunch of really good voice actors to do the redub. And it was like
2017 was the redub?
No, the redub came out 2014? Well, I don't know actually. I need to
I have a thing in look that video with my fan animation subscription that I have because I took an anime subscription. I can't believe I'm a 20-something-year-old man and I have an anime subscription on Amazon.
Oh wow!
Oh my god!
I've been watching specifically and nothing else. Ghost in the Shell.
Is that any good?
You know what? It's the least like hentai anime I've ever seen. That's just there's no like weird, creepy fucking shit in it. There's no just some gratuitous, genitalia and stuff. It's just very basic. It's just
I could educate you, man. I could show you all the good stuff.
On hentai, I'm all right. Okay,
what's your favorite? What's your like?
That takes fucking.
What would be your favorite anime then? Like Clone, if you're such a
what's my favorite anime, dude? I've only met one person in person, who knows this because their fucking brother does voice acting anyway for animes, but it's Gantz. That shit blew my fucking mind.
Such a Gant.
Oh, dude, that fucking
What's it called?
Like, I watched
Gantz.
Gantz. Spelled with a Z. Yeah. that shit's insane. Like, I mean, I like my dark stories and everything, and like that shit just fucking As soon as I watch the show, it's like, you know, when you get that feeling you got, it's like, fuck me, this show's making me feel shit.
Clone got into a voice call with me once, and then he started screen sharing his desktop, and he opened it up on YouTube, and he started skimming through it to the bits where everyone exploded because of the guns that cause gravity to like pound.
Yeah, like the delay and everything.
Okay. So Gantz tells the story of Ki Korono and Masaru Kato, both of whom died in a train accident and become part of a semi-posthumous game. What does posthumous mean?
Basically,
when you're dead.
You're dead. Okay, yeah. In which they and several others recently deceased people, I should have just carried on reading because it would have explained the word to me. Are forced to hunt down and kill aliens armed with a handful of futuristic items. I could have made myself sound like I knew what I'm talking about if I would have just read on.
I was dead.
Both the manga and anime are noted for their heavy violence and sexual content. No worry. That's why he wants it. He wants this because it's just is like
violence, gore, and titties. That's
what you want to clone. You want to make a GIF, right? It's half of you cut down the middle, and the GIF in one frame is solid, and it just says violence, and then the other side says sexual content, and it just flips between the two. That's clone all over. Okay? Yes. Clone all over. All right. Now.
Honestly, though, I mean, I like you're not wrong, but I tell you now, like I wasn't into anime for a long time, and I got into it again by watching Attack on Titan a while ago because like a bunch of my viewers back in the day were like, "Oh, you need to watch this anime." It's like, whatever, it's on Netflix. Watched that, I was like, fuck yeah, that was good. I need to watch more stuff like this. And I found Gantz, I was like, yeah, nothing's gonna top that. That shit was fucking poor. But then I read the fucking manga. Fucking 400 issues.
When you watch Gantz or any anime,
I get lubed up and everything.
Do you jerk off?
I jerk off every fucking time.
Furiously masturbate.
Are you sure you want to ask this question? Because
why? That was not the question I was gonna. I was gonna be asking a really. Yeah.
I mean, I can giggle answering. I mean, I get my whole bondage set up, my rig and everything. I get the harness going. I get the visor on my face, and like one fucking butt plug. Like, was it?
Do you measure them in Gantz? I've had 3 Gantz today. I'm having 10 Gantz.
A measurement, Jake.
That's a destruction 100 right there.
It really is. It really is. And there's pistons and everything everywhere. It's like watching Minecraft when it first came out, and everyone's learning mechanics.
Oh my word! I don't even know where to go from that.
I don't either.
We're talking about Akira. So Akira, right?
Akira, yeah.
Should I watch it?
Yes, watch it, please.
You're not going to watch Gantz.
I want
to watch Gantz now. I'm
watching Netflix. It's all CGI, isn't it?
No. The anime is from 2001, and then
there's a CGI version, isn't it? There's like a 2016 Gantz O, and that looks like a movie. That looks quite cool. The graphics of it, I'm looking at it now. It's like there's a big thing with like he looks like a hedgehog meets skeleton, and like he's poking someone's forehead, saying like "E.T. phone home," and
I can't even see that.
You can't see it. Hang on. Look. Oh, is this TOS? No, it isn't. Oh shit, that was the Queen. I pressed the wrong button. Oh no!
Why are you showing the Queen? Why is the Queen here?
Oh my god!
She can get out. She'll get corona.
There we go. So look. It's like the opposite of E.T. phone home, but if you're looking at it, it's like a hedgehog meets skeleton type thing. Oh, you haven't got the link, have you? Never mind.
No, we haven't got the link.
Everyone else can see it. I was more concerned about everyone else.
Oh yeah, look, E.T. but like with wings. That guy's ripped.
He's ripped.
Oh shit! Nah, dude, that dude right there, he makes Frieza from Dragon Ball Z look like a little fucking bitch, right? That guy starts off as like a little old fucking man.
Bit of a bitch, though,
dude. Honestly, he starts off as an old man with fucking sandals and a little robe, and he has like 6 other fucking forms, and they keep blowing him up, and he keeps coming back.
He keeps evolving into.
Fucking,
so how does he get his hedgehog appearance?
Oh, mate, they are.
Why is he going E.T.?
My only real question is, what does he eat?
Oh, he's putting his fucking fingernail in that dude's skull.
What does he eat?
Penis. Next question. Demons eat penis. They just munch down every day on penis.
Oh, dear.
That's sinful dick.
Incredible.
So what else?
Much of Bellends. Okay.
I'm done with this.
I'm done with it.
Done with this one.
Has anyone ever watched Naruto?
I'll have to watch it. Ghost in the Shell's good. I've been enjoying it. I watch a few episodes every now and again. I've been watching Peaky Blinders a little bit.
Peaky
Blinders. You said this last week, didn't you?
Yeah, I've been watching a bit of it.
Are you liking it still?
I watched the first season, and it's very it's very, oi, I'm Eddie Kimber. Like it's all very kind of, oi, there you go. It's all very, it's all very England, isn't it? And I'm enjoying it, but they really do stretch it out, with all the bullshit. I want to keep watching it. There's a 5th season coming out real soon. I don't know.
No.
There's too many seasons. I got all of Ghost in the Shell to watch. I got that to watch.
I was half tempted to start watching through Lost again. But I don't know why.
Everyone's been going on
7 million episodes.
It is like 10 million. Wonder whether you can watch like a Lost abridged type thing where they've just like stuck it all together and like got rid of
one episode,
all the shitty filler, because like there was a lot of filler in Lost, wasn't there?
Yeah, it's the same when you go to watch Prison Break again and you watch the first season.
Yeah. I did that recently. I watched all of Prison Break. Have you seen like? Oh no, I've not watched like the newest stuff because they released like an episode, like a whole season, like recently.
Oh yeah,
and it was like Prison Break revisited, and like, I mean, do you know what happened originally at the end of Prison Break?
Yeah, they retconned it, didn't they? They changed it. Well, they didn't retcon it, but they flipped it.
Yeah, like the guy freaking like dies. So
yeah.
I mean, we were allowed to talk about spoilers and something that happened like
20
years ago. But he apparently doesn't. He comes back and he's been in prison the whole time.
Yeah. He's been in prison and he can't get out, He's escaped prison about 20 times, but this time he can't get out. So you've got to get the guy that looks like a bloody bloody big toe to come and try and get him out,
I just thought it was, I don't know, there was something about Prison Break that was fantastic because the first season was great. It was like, oh yeah, it's so clever and stuff like this. And then they escaped prison. But then the next season, it's still called Prison Break, but they're not in prison anymore. And then they go back to prison the season after that. And they have to like break out of another prison. I loved it. It's so ridiculous. I like the guy's tattoos and stuff. I thought that was very clever.
Yeah, that was funny.
They just did it. It just seemed like it was such a clever show.
Bolshoi Booze or whatever.
Bolshoi Booze.
I've never seen Prison Break.
Have you not?
You know, Prison Break.
Wait.
I watched the first season. You don't have to worry about the rest, but the first season's good.
Yeah, it's definitely worth a watch.
If you don't like the first couple episodes, you won't like it, but it's the same all the way through. But it's good. It's good. It's very good.
It's kind of like watching a unfunny version of Ocean's 11.
Unfunny, but I don't know. I thought it was pretty funny. Although it was actually pretty grim a lot of the time. Actually, I forget about all the weird grim moments. Teabag's the worst. Bloody scumbag.
Yeah. Scumbag.
Greasy bloke.
I've been watching. He looks like Michael, the avid gamer.
Yeah.
It sounds like you guys watch some really fucking boring shows.
Speaking of really, really good shows, I haven't heard of it until just now. But what do you? Have you guys watched Tiger King?
Oh, mate. Fucking Tiger King.
Oh. I don't know if you guys have watched Tiger King or not.
Well, I don't know about you, but let me tell you, Sunshine. Did anyone tell you that once I saw a tiger and that tiger saw a man?
And the man was a king?
That man was fucking me. Watching the TV.
It was a man
dude.
You watching the TV.
Definitely not.
Watching it. Okay.
You've got a very perverted mind, child.
This is a different series.
Nah, dude.
So, now that you both have watched Tiger King multiple times,
yeah,
what do you think of it? Personally, like, what's your takeaway from it now? Now let's digest it a bit.
Free Joe Exotic.
Isn't he a bad guy?
He's a bad guy, but you know what? He got fucked over by worse people than him. They need to be in there than him. He needs to be out.
What do you think? Controversy. What did you think?
Mate, they all need to be locked up. Honestly.
Right.
Apart from Joe, he needs to be out. He's fabulous.
So let me get this straight. You can break the law, but if you're fabulous, you're okay in clones, but you're fine.
You can break the law. You can euthanize tigers. You can trap people into
he did it himself.
into marriage by supplying them with meth.
Dude.
You can plan to.
That guy wasn't even gay for 11 years.
Like, there's like they're all just fucking nuts. Everyone on that show is nuts.
It's insane. I have never watched anything where everyone is the fucking villain.
There's another episode coming out.
Yes, next week. And they're also planning on doing another fucking documentary on Carol fucking Baskin. No shit.
I don't know what that is.
Dude.
So
you're going to learn it when Carol Baskin's man. I swear to God, dude, it's fucking horrible. Like
what? Like, and like, so there's so much that's just fucking wrong with that show. It's like it's not a documentary. It's like this just fucking comedy drama series. Like what about Doc Brown, who's this fucking weird pedo who rides around on an elephant and makes his people call him God?
I'm sorry, but can you, Jake, please, could you just do me one favor and get 2 pictures up for me, just as side by side? Well, not even a side by side, just to have up. But like, I honestly feel like what's his name? Doc Brown?
No, it's Doc something, isn't it?
Doc
Brown's like someone else.
I don't know. Sorry, I've got an idea. We've got all these tigers. We gotta get all these versions together. See?
Doc Antle it is. But yeah, go on, Doc Antle.
Right, fucking Docky boy. Right, what were we talking about now? I'm sorry, the whole Doc Brown threw me.
Good old Doc Brown. Doc Brown meets Steve Austin.
Oh god.
Oh no.
King.
He collected virgins though. It was very fucking weird.
He was 100% cult leader. Or he is.
Well, sorry.
100% a cult leader.
Yeah. Dude, the comparison, like, if you look at him, his style, his looks, and everything, he looks exactly like Will Ferrell playing as Mugatu for fucking Zoolander, dude. No fucking shit. He looks exactly like him. It's weird. But yeah, that guy, he was fucking weird. Carol Baskin, fucking who's the other guy? Jeff. Fucking Jeff.
Jeff,
dude.
Fucking Jeff
and his fucking pregnant wife. And
Don't
he's
you
there,
think like they've just
smirking, saying about how hot his fucking maid is?
Yeah, that
his wife.
They were all weird. Don't you think they just left out loads of stuff though? Because obviously, like, they were all criminals. Like they were all like freaking like whether they were like either drug dealers or something like this. Like there was a big like other side to it that you don't find out. And they were definitely pushing money through this thing with like like fucking cleaning their drug money or something like this, like because like they were all like that the whole thing, like that was the whole thing. That Jeff guy was obviously some fucking gangster of some sort. Carol Baskin's husband, not the husband who didn't like who got fed to the tigers but probably didn't, he was like some freaking gangster. Like he had this like illicit business down in Costa Rica where he where like, and he just used to fly his private jets under the radar from Florida to Costa Rica back in the 80s or something like that, when everyone was smuggling cocaine. Like, they were all freaking on it. The only person on that entire show who actually seemed normal was the real life Scarface
guy.
No,
the
guy
real life
was
Scarface.
Real life Scarface.
Yeah.
And like, he was just straight out there saying, yeah, I used to just like chop people up and stuff like this, and you know, like I used to just smuggle all these drugs in, and he was just open and honest about it. Like, you knew where you were with him. Like, he's a criminal, fair enough, but the rest of them were also criminals. They just didn't want to admit it.
They're all criminals living in a fantasy land, and it was crazy. It was just crazy, all of it. But the thing is, they like the clever way they did that documentary was the fact that, like, I'm sorry, Carve, I know you've not seen it, so you're a bit left out. But
I zoned out about 10 minutes ago. I don't want you to worry about it, mate. Don't even call me out. What are you? Yeah, Tiger King.
I'm just looking at Will Ferrell and Doc, whatever his name is now.
Yeah. Doc Brown.
It's perfect,
Doc
isn't it?
Brown.
Yeah,
I like it.
Marty.
Yeah,
but yeah, I love
nuts.
how that show, like, how they made it seem like at beginning, like, you know, Joe Exotic and Carol Baskin. Oh, Joe, he might be going over the top with Carol. Like, she seems like she's doing good. Then the next episode, it would be like a complete thing showing you all the bullshit about Carol, and then like some other people that were like, oh, and they seem all right. Next episode, all of them get shit on. So, and it's like, holy fuck.
They see, this is why it's less of a they say it's a documentary. It's not. It's very a led narrative across the whole thing, and they know how to play with your emotions to go, oh, this is going to be your hero. No, it's not. This is the villain. This is a hero. Whereas I'm sure if they just came out with the actual facts, and it's like a fucking, if it was like, you know, you'd watch a documentary on the Discovery Channel, and like, it would just be like, this is what happened, this is what they found. You'd find out a lot more. Like this, they just led you down this path of like to make it entertaining, and it was
very good. I mean, I've watched it twice. It's fucking great. The reason
you just
why
want to be the next Doc Antle. That's why.
Dude, oh man, I'm learning. I just don't want to euthanize fucking tigers when they're not fucking useful.
So the weird thing. So mate, like, I don't know. He was like one of the real criminals in the whole thing, and I don't know why. Like, they just like kept passing over that. Like, he used to get basically like runaway girls, like girls who'd like ran away from home, didn't know anything else, made them come onto his ranch, which was like fucking like, I don't know, 200-acre ranch, work for like 18 hours a day, cleaning tiger shit up, and then they would have to sleep
wearing
in the horse.
Like, skimpy outfits.
Yeah, the skimpy outfits that he chose. They used to sleep in like the horse sheds, basically on little camp beds in the horse sheds where there's all cockroaches and shit like this. And the only way they would get moved up to one of the houses in the little village on his ranch is if they would sleep with him. Like, this is fucking...
That's ridiculous, isn't it?
And they used to make him... They used to say, like, oh yeah, he used to say, like, we had to call him God. Like, that was what we had to call him.
It's fucking mad.
It's
really mad that shit like that exists.
So, are you going to watch it, Carve?
I have already seen it 3 times. I don't know what I've already watched it
up like 3 times.
I just like let you guys talk, because you know.
Oh, it is so good. And it's going to be one of those things that a lot of people aren't going to watch now because everyone's seen it.
Yeah, that's
and
me.
That's the one thing that, like, I hate sometimes.
Yep, that's me. Yeah,
I get like that a lot about things. You know, I'm
that's
like,
me.
Fuck this.
Yeah,
I'll give you some me.
Have you?
Speaking of giving me something, obviously Final Fantasy VII. You got an early copy of it, apparently, Clone.
Yes, I got the first class edition. Oh, I should have brought it in with me. Actually, remind me next episode to flash off and flex.
Now. Too late. You can't flex now.
It's fucking big.
What did you get?
Fucking, dude, it's the fucking it's Cloud, who's about that big, and the Daytona, like the fucking bike.
Data.
The data, cloud and data. I got data cloud.
So let me illustrate. You got Microsoft Azure Cloud and data from Star Trek Picard in a Final Fantasy.
Don't ruin this for me. I've waited 20 years for this fucking game.
You can wait another week then, can't you? You fucking prick.
I've nearly completed it.
How early did they release
I got it about 5 days ago.
But when's it meant to come out?
Next Friday. Well, this Friday.
This Friday. Yeah. So a week early. That's cool. I think
actually wait. Yeah, 2 days.
I know a lot of people have got it. We were talking about this last week. People getting banned for getting it, didn't we?
Not for streaming it.
Yeah. Sorry. I mean,
did you have it a week ago? Did you have it last podcast and you just didn't tell?
It was literally the day after. I was like, no fucking way, because like I ordered some oils and stuff, and like I was told, oh, there's a package here for you. I went downstairs, like, oils. That's a big package for oils.
Oh dear, yeah, lovely. Oh,
yeah, fucking.
So is it any good?
I oil up my 5 every night before bed.
Honestly, right? If you want a quick down review of it, did you guys play the original Final Fantasy VII?
Oh no, Final Fantasy. No.
Not
played any Final Fantasy.
Got the original soundtrack and everything. Yeah, I've played most of.
No, Jake.
Jake.
Sorry,
I'm sorry.
What was that?
Have you played any Final Fantasy?
I played Final Fantasy 3.
So no, you haven't. Okay. So no Final Fantasy.
That's a Final Fantasy. What the fuck? Have you played Final Fantasy? Or are you just living on Final Fantasy fucking world?
Jeez.
What was that? What was that?
Yeah.
Just living on Final Fantasy world. What does that even mean?
Why did you do? What's this rummy accent? I'm from Birmingham. I'm living on Final Fantasy. What's this?
Final Fantasy?
Oh my word.
You're gonna play the game Final Fantasy? Oh,
well, you're not playing the Final Fantasy.
So, my abs hurt now. Final Fantasy. I haven't. Yeah. No, we haven't played any Final Fantasies. That was our.
Okay.
I
mean,
that's what we said.
I played the third one. Nah, it's good. I mean, it's got the original soundtrack. It's fucking directed by, I think, original guy Tetsuo, dude. Fucking it's good. I mean, like, everything about it so far is fucking it's spot on. And like, this whole game, it's like, I think they said about 60 hours long, and it's all in the first area of of Final Fantasy VII, which was about 3 discs long. So like I think they're doing 3 parts.
Say that again. So they're doing. So this isn't actually Final Fantasy VII. This is Final Fantasy VII Part 1 of 3.
Part 1. Yeah.
Part 1.
Are they going to charge for each one?
Yeah, but this is the thing, right? This is like you guys. I reacted the exact same. I was like, "Are you fucking serious? I've waited all this time since I was a fucking kid for a remake, and they're charging me 3 times for it." They have fucking added so fucking much. It is insane. It's fucking ridiculous.
They've expanded it, so it's not like just a remaster. It's like a whole new thing.
Like this. You remember like the old fucking screens, like it's like, start at the bottom, go to the top, and it's a new fucking area kind of thing, like the old school kind of like fucking RPGs and shit. Like with this, like one area, like the wall market in the original game, that was like 3 screens and that was it. This is like a fucking giant fucking like city area that you can just go and explore for about an hour. It's insane. It's really
they really want to milk it as much in a good way. They want to really drain, really drain
everything.
The udder.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VII.
I mean, dude, we've all been waiting for it, and like it's better to give it like that than us.
Are you going to buy the Ultimate Edition for every episode that they release?
Fuck yes, dude. I'm even on about pre-ordering Barrett. It's all right. It's got to be every 2 years, isn't it?
No, it'll be every 2 months for this, right?
Good.
Just churn it out. Churn it out.
I'll be all right with that. Honestly, dude. Right, if you've not played Final Fantasy VII before, that's no problem, because like I was testing it out.
It's not even Final Fantasy VII anymore. What are you?
Final Fantasy. Fantasy. What's this fantasy you're talking about?
What the fuck is that accent? You right there? I'm having a stroke.
Oh dear, that's later. So
yeah, no, you like it. If you never played the original, you'll still like it because
how many hours have you put in so far?
14.
14, so not 7. And so how out of 10? I'm trying to think of a fucking question. Out of 10.
I just like you're thinking
you the ball so you can fucking knock it out of the park. That's all I'm doing, right? That's my whole purpose. Serving up the balls so you can knock it out of the park. So out of 10, what do you give it?
Out of 10?
Michael Jackson. What? Out of 10?
Out of 10? I'll give it
Moonwalk. Is it?
Fucking hell. I can't do that sound. That sound is fucking incredible. It's so fascinating.
It's like... I'm gonna breathe a bit more.
I don't know where that came from on you, dude. That was fucking
fucking hell.
I would give it a nice steamy 11 right now. I've literally
not a 7 out of 10.
No,
7, not a 7 out of 10.
No, it's a 7-11, boy. See what I did there?
No, I didn't.
Honestly, I try.
And what are you playing on PS4? It's not.
PS4. It's only on PS4 at the moment. Yeah,
are they going to come to PC or is it just?
I think they are releasing it on PC. Yeah, I think they are. But
like in like a year when it's not relevant anymore, nobody cares, right?
Yeah, no one cares about that anymore.
That's the problem with all these things, you know.
I can sell that figurine off for a $5.
What's that one?
You just yawned and then said I'm excited. I think you're the opposite of fucking excited.
No, I'm tired. I'm excited and tired.
Oh god, fucking hell, I'm ready.
What was that walking game? What was that walking game that was on PlayStation that's coming to PC? Basically, you were just a delivery person.
Walking with The Rock. Oh no, Death Stranding. Yeah,
Death Stranding. I'm looking forward to playing that on PC. That'll be good. And Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm just ignoring it and trying to just continue on with the conversation. It's like, this is great.
Have you not seen Walking Tall with The Rock? It's a great film. He has a big bit of wood he beats people with. It's great. I love it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. It's fucking The Rock walking around in the world of Death Stranding with a piece of wood. And they're like, hey, give me a practice. He's like, no, bonk.
No, bonk, bonk. No, Death Stranding was good. I enjoyed that. I think the graphics were insane though for PS4. To be honest, I had a PS4 Pro, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't. If I was playing it on a PC, I wouldn't be able to tell much of the difference. Like I'm getting to the point now where some games I can't tell the difference. They're running at 1080p. They feel like they're running at 1080p. They're running at high FPS. They're running at. I mean, I guess it was 30 FPS, but you're walking around with thumbsticks. You're not going to play that game on a mouse and keyboard. There's no way. Like you will be using a controller with that. So like 30 FPS is fine for it. It felt good. It looked good. I didn't really feel like the lag messed me up. You know, when you play a game sometimes on a console and the lag actually like stops you from playing somehow, like there's sort of a judder or there's something that goes on. There was none of that. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm not going to buy it again for full price or anything. I don't think I'll play it again.
That's fine. I've not played it. That's why I'm excited.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Just putting it down on everything, aren't you? Today?
I get it.
Jeez.
No, I'm all right.
You did this with Doom for me the other day.
Fucking tie up.
Is the tie very tight?
It is. It's cutting off circulation. It's making you a.
Have you been out burning 5G towers? Is that why you're angry?
I thought I saw him.
I saw him out burning the 5G towers.
So ridiculous.
Going,
who the hell
down with Corona? Flat Earthers.
You know, like as much as we can joke about this, I want to fucking say now, this is fucking getting out of hand. What the fuck is wrong with people? Like honestly, like people are.
How do you identify the towers? 5G plastered on them. How do you know?
Yeah, a little thing, a little flag on it. This one's you just indiscriminately burn down towers until one of them's 5G, isn't it?
Bullshit.
How I'm sorry, but how fucking stupid must you be, or how bored must you be in your fucking life to think, you know what? 5G is giving me fucking coronavirus. I'm gonna go out and fucking dude. No shit,
why are you
like people are getting
surprised?
stabbed over this shit now. It's like, are you fucking serious?
Why? Well, like it's along the lines of all these things, isn't it? Fucking lizard people, or flat earthers, or anti-vaxxers, or the list goes on of this type of stuff. It's insane. What was interesting, and I don't know if you care, but I'm going to tell you anyway. YouTube have been taking down anything that promotes this 5G theory.
I imagine Facebook been doing the same. Everyone's been doing it.
I don't know. Like I don't know. But it's interesting, isn't it? That level of censorship of being like, yeah, mate, this is stupid. We're taking it down.
Well, it's because the problem is they're destroying. If they're destroying the cell towers, they could be destroying cell towers that are used for medical emergencies. So if I need to call 999 and somebody's burnt down the fucking tower, they've literally caused a death because of some rumor. It's stupid.
Yeah. I'm not saying
this shouldn't happen.
Right. I'm just thinking it's interesting that YouTube are like actively like censoring the crazy people's opinions.
YouTube just don't like anyone and having like free speech anyway, dude. Like they started slipping up on that kind of thing about 4 or 5 years ago. Like they started like hammering down people having like I mean, like was it when people started doing like fake blood or something like that in their videos, they'll like get demonetized straight off the bat. It's like, what the fuck has happened, YouTube? I remember when it used to be a fun place.
Blood and guts and all of it. I used to love
all the blood and guts.
I remember
I think you can't really like well, they're completely within their rights to do it. It's not like it's not the free speech argument is not a thing you can go for because it's a private owned company. They can basically allow whatever they want on their platform. So if they want to push an agenda, well, that's completely up to them.
How much do you charge to be a lawyer? I want you to be mine.
But no, it's interesting. Like the reason I think it's good. Like you don't want this stuff out there because whether people are pushing it's not just someone's opinion. It's putting this sort of news out there that a lot of people who maybe don't understand or don't even like freaking care do believe it and then go and do stupid stuff like burning towers down and things like that, which is a problem.
Yeah.
So I think it is good that it gets removed. But yeah, it's interesting. It goes along to the lines of where does the line draw though of where YouTube can take down people's videos or like not even YouTube, any platform can take down certain videos of stuff. And will it change in the next, I don't know, 10 years time and we won't be able to say things that aren't anything?
100%, dude. I'd say it would be less than 10 years time. I think YouTube I think it's going to be an overflow of like, you know, the whole PC culture thing of like, you know, having to tend to everyone's needs and making sure everyone's happy with your content and you're not going to offend a single person out there. I think that's going to overflow at some point, and then it's just going to be everyone wanting the most offensive shit possible.
So you think it'll get to a
I think YouTube's just going to go downhill,
and then it'll like there'll be a mass sort of rebellion against it where everyone wants
of course, because that's what everyone want. That because dude, it's like the whole child theory of like you tell a child like you can't do this, and the child doesn't. It's like, fuck you, I want to do that, you know. And like if a shit ton of people are like, oh, I don't want you watching this, you know, everyone's gonna fuck you, I want to watch that, and then it's gonna be a big, you know, building a fan base, and that's how a lot of things fucking do build up. So what's the solution? Is there gonna be like anti-YouTube or like, you know? I think there'll be another fucking broadcasting like platform or whatever like that, like people can upload to, that would be just way more fucking relaxed, but within reason, you know.
Yeah, but it's not going to get any traction. YouTube owns it all, mate.
Dude, something can always happen to YouTube. No, there could always be that one
infallible. It's Google. They deal with the internet.
They are the internet.
They are the
I
internet.
mean, it's not like we're broadcasting on that shit show.
We're literally broadcasting on YouTube right now.
And other platforms. No, I mean,
and other platforms
broadcasting other
in the
platforms,
future.
But I'm saying, like, you know, other platforms could be the same. We're not
Yep.
talking solely about YouTubers.
Although you should follow the YouTube.
Have you followed YouTube? Have you liked and subscribed? Have you told your friends about me?
I don't know about subscribed. It's a bit much to ask.
I was gonna say something. Completely. It was a flitting comment.
Of course, yeah.
Have we got anything coming up this week? What's going on? Have you got any plans? Anything exciting?
Christ, more cleaning, tidying up, quarantine, Resident Evil 3, a bit more. I want to watch this Akira tonight, I think.
No, you're gonna go and watch. Not Tiger King. What was the other thing we were talking about? Prison Break. Go and watch Prison Break.
I've seen Prison Break like twice. I'm not gonna watch it again. Can't give old bloody Michael Schofield even more time. Michael, LJ, for bloody another 20 billion hours of that bullshit of him looking at his arm and going, "Oh, the key combination is 768, but it's actually in a mirror reversed, and I've got to use some sort of dust to wipe it off onto a wall to then."
I love it.
It's a good TV show, Clone. You should watch it. It's very good.
On the list.
You'd like it because you want to know why you'd like it. You'd like it because all of the different things on it would make you feel smart.
Is that like that's the most underhanded like slight I've ever heard. So like you'll think it's really clever because you're slow.
You'd be like, how the hell did he do that? Like TV show,
how the bloody hell did he work that out?
And he got him out of prison. Bloody hell.
Isn't he a knobhead? Don't take this, Clone.
You fuck off as well.
Look at him with his lollipop, for God's sake.
Yeah, see, I got fucking props. What you guys got?
What is this, Kill Bill?
Let's pick on
I have got
some fucking guy in here.
I've got a duck and
a horn.
And this thing
doesn't make any noise.
Dude, that's a fucking enema squeezer. What the fuck are you doing with that?
Enema squeezer.
Because I like to just like clean my teeth.
Is that the professional term?
Enema squeezer. No, do you know what it was? I was cleaning out the camera and it's like a blow. It just blows air. Just like an air blower.
Of course, all the dogs keep attacking the camera after you've used it a couple of times. So.
Yeah, I was getting the dogs.
Very clean for about 10 seconds until teeth.
The teeth. Yeah. Have you got anything on Clone this week?
I guess there's no crazy
building more fucking scenes and shit. What are you gonna say, Carve? Come on, give it to me, Carve. What are you gonna give?
There's no crazy because the lockdown. There's no crazy events. I guess I know it's all online events you used to do. You know when you were in the events, you doing the events. You remember when you did like 70 people all hold an egg on a spoon and bloody talk for an hour or something.
Oh yeah,
stuff. None of that on a hot minute. But like
no, a friend of mine actually did that last night.
Oh. Right,
yeah.
That's the end of that chapter.
Anything with you, Jake?
No, it's Becky's birthday this weekend, so we have to
bloody hell, mate! Bloody hell!
Quarantine birthday.
Where are you going to spend it? Indoors?
Yeah, indoors. It's gonna go at home, just me and her. It's
weird, take out.
Maybe, yeah, we'll see. It's Easter as well this weekend.
Oh bloody hell!
Just cancelled. What you want about?
I mean, eggs. It's not. Did you not? No, it really isn't. You posted about this.
Yeah, dude.
The New Zealand girl. Yeah. She seems amazing actually, because like all through this, it seems like the news from New Zealand has all been like super positive and clever. It's like it restores faith in like politicians. I don't know why. I don't know whether it's just. I don't know why it's just like the agenda that they're pushing at the moment to make New Zealand sound better than everywhere. But it does sound really good. But that was a good one. Like she held a press conference and basically said, "Don't worry, the Easter Bunny and Tooth Fairy aren't quarantined, and they'll still be visiting for all the kids and stuff like this, just to make the kids feel like they're not going to be missing out on stuff."
Right.
You've got a heart of fucking stone, haven't you, Carve? You don't care. You're just like, that's just stupid. Basically, Santa's fake.
I'd rather not waste the kids' time. I'm honest. They got work to be getting on with.
You were born as this like 48-year-old man, weren't you? I can just imagine. I can imagine like
the brightest
little,
colours he's ever got.
Little baby Carve just looked exactly like he looks now. This little old man.
Spend less time working on the Easter Bunny and more time learning how to do taxes. Is all I'm going to say. All right.
That's what you remind me of, a tax form.
He just looks like a tax form.
Oh dear.
Bland and depressing.
I was gonna say looks professional enough to be a bit intimidating, but also shit under the surface. Total bollocks under the surface.
Well, this week has been fantastic, guys. That's probably a nice place just to end it right there. We've got myself, CloneKorp, and the tax form on the side.
Yeah.
God, that can't be the last thing.
That's the last thing. Everyone's going to remember that.
Taxes. Watch Akira. There you go.
You go and watch Akira. I'm going to watch.
Wait, is it Akira or Akira?
Akira.
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 I like the vape comes out at the same time.
Akira.
Cool. Well, next week you can tell us all about it.
I'll tell you all about Akira. Well, I mean, Clone could have told us. He told us all about Akira.
Yeah, but I want your opinion on it. I want you to tell me the whole process, how you found it on the internet, how you went in and did it, how many Gants you had during the episode, and then
at least a dozen, half a dozen minimum.
Half a dozen Gants
a second.
And count.
That's what I want to hear.
Count the amount of tentacles you see.
Oh my god, I've got a really fucking cool t-shirt coming for next episode, by the way. I hope you're fucking ready for it.
I hope
dude, I found a t-shirt on the internet that's fucking ready for next week. Oh, fuckers better not miss out.
You've been looking a little bit worse.
A little bit
lately.
Yeah, a little bit.
I want to see something good.
About?
Yep.
What the fuck are you wearing? You're wearing a fucking Bart Simpson t-shirt. What the fuck?
Hey, this is cool.
Better haircut than you, mate. Better haircut than you, mate.
Eat my shorts. Oh, shut up, you fucking side palm. What the fuck
side
are you?
Palm?
My old side part. What are you? Anyway, let's get out. Let's get out of here. What is this shit? Let's get out of here.
Take the insults off stream. Thanks everyone for listening. If you've listened this far, if you actually lasted this far, that's amazing because
no one lasted this far.
I tuned out at least half an hour ago.
I could tell.
I could tell.
I sent him a DM. I was like, dude, we could talk about whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah, everyone, thank you for listening. We'll see you guys next week. Have a good whatever day it is, weekend.
Have a good week.
Bye, friends. Do the outro, Clone. Do the outro.
Don't get a flat tire because you can't just hire another sire. So come over to the Absolute Bellend Show every Wednesday, possibly GNT time. You fuck.